Hey guys, Mike here. In this video, I'm going to explain why you suck at the clutch claw and how to not. So have you ever tried to grapple onto a monster and you always consistently get knocked off the monster by its attacks? Well, there's a few reasons for that, and in this video I'm going to show you why and how to not do that anymore. So let's get right into it. So there's actually a travel distance and travel time associated with how far you are from the monster when you try to grapple onto them. So let's take a look at this clip right here. This is a far distance grapple. So I'm as far as possible from the monster when trying to fire the clutch claw. And all of that took 2.57 seconds to complete. Now let's look at a short distance. All right, that took 2.15 seconds to complete. So you can see there's about 0.4 seconds difference between the long grapple and the short grapple. So the lesson of this is that you want to be as close to the part you want to grapple when firing the clutch claw. And there's actually a hidden benefit to doing this as well that not a lot of people talk about, and that's you don't spend time aiming when you're closer to the part. Like if I'm farther, I actually have to take time to aim at the head. Otherwise I risk completely missing, or I might aim at another body part and hit that instead. But if I'm standing right by the part I'm aiming at, I literally don't have to take time to aim. So you're saving that much more time. So while there's technically a 0.4 second difference between a long grapple and a short grapple, in actuality, it's actually a little bit longer because you have to tack on time that it takes to aim. And the reason this is important because 0.4 seconds is actually a lot of time and can make the difference between getting hit by the monster and getting knocked off, or actually getting off your claw swipe and your flinch shot. All right, the second reason why you suck at clutch claw is because your claw is not actually hitting the right part despite where you're aiming at. So let's look at this clip right here. So you can see what I'm doing there. I'm aiming at these two parts. For this dummy, you can aim at this body part or you can aim at the head. And if you're on controller, it'll auto target to one of these two. Right? So watch what happens when I fire the claw, even though I'm aiming at the head. Oh, but I grappled onto the body instead. Now, how clutch claw works is it actually will grapple onto the part that the claw actually hits. So even though the trajectory was aimed towards the head, the claw hit the body first before it could hit the head. So that's why I grappled onto the body. And again, because the timing is so tight to get off the flinch shot a lot of the times, grappling onto the body, then trying to jump on the head, and then trying to hit a claw swipe or flinch shot is just not enough time. And that's why you're going to get knocked off. Usually if you grapple onto the wrong part and you know you don't have enough time to jump onto the other part, just jump off the monster and try again. And the last thing you want to do is get an understanding of when the hurt boxes of the monster deactivate, because once they deactivate, you immediately want to fire off your clutch claw. Remember, clutch claw is all about time and trying to get on the monster as fast as possible and as early as possible. Now, obviously you don't want to be too early, you're going to get hit, but trying to get in position as quickly as possible and get on the monster as soon as possible so you can get those cheeky flinch shots in without a temporal mantle is the best way to do it. Hope that helped, and thanks for watching.